Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs and rabbits, and welcome your faces to a charity shop video. That is right, we're going to go around the charity shops and buy stuff that we're hoping to flip online for a profit. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kieran and I run RummageAround here in the UK. I buy stuff as cheap as possible and sell it online for as high as possible. That is how I make my living. That's how I pay my bills. So without further ado, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's pop down to the charity shops. Let's go. Today's choice of footwear, the CDGs. Right, first up, the Willowbrook. Right, straight into the t-shirt section, and it's a shame the tag's missing off this Fred Perry tin, but I don't touch stuff that hasn't got the tags. But the t-shirts seem a little bit dead today. I did find this though, but I don't know what that football team is. I think it's got to be a local team, but I've genuinely never seen that football team in my life. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Nope. 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 So a brand that I do tend to do really well, especially in the V-neck knits, Carboots, but it's just a little bit plain and boring, and it's £6. So because there's no pattern or no wacky design going on here, I'm going to leave that as well. I think we might have found our first item, depending on how expensive they are. 3, 2, 1, £3. A pair of beautiful Mayors, definitely a brand to be on the lookout for. Should be able to get, what, £25 back from these. Super easy to identify. Look at the label, Brisbane. So go back on eBay, Brisbane Mayors, happy days. Oh wow, nice Aaron woolen mill, brand new, made in Ireland, pure new wool knit. And then behind it, we have a beautiful Fred Perry, £10, size 14. So women's sort of waffle knit yellow knit. Two absolute bangers. This one in particular. So we have a 1976 Richard Scarry's Play School. It looks to be complete. The 3 figures are in there, the cars and the tricycle is in there. But yeah, this should be worth like £40, and I think they want a tenner. So I just don't know if I can be bothered with it. But at the end of the day, profit is profit. £33. Yeah, what a lovely first shop magic. Closed. Well, closing at 2:15. Check my watch. It's 1:15. Oh, it's closed. Oh well, on to the next. Oh, this is also closed. And another one. Closed. Yeah, only joking about the last one. That's probably been closed for about 2.5 years. So, considering it is a Saturday, we've been to 6 shops and 5 of them have been closed. Only 1 of them has been open, which is strange considering it's a Saturday. Mid-lunch afternoon entertainment. Next stop, cancer research. Alright, we're straight at the trainers. Ooh, a nice pair of Massimo Dutti sort of blue suede shoes. Very, very minty fresh. £8.50. Should be at least a very comfortable £30. So if you ever do see this brand, Massimo Dutti, especially in the suede shoes, definitely worth picking up. Oh, what's that in the distance? Another closed charity shop. Hey, at least British Heart Foundation's open. I see a pair of Nike downshifters. Pretty basic pair of running trainers, to be honest. I think I'm going to pass because I probably have about 300 pairs of trainers that I need to process, so they can stay up there. Oh my god! Oh, I thought it was a MacBook. So this is only an M&S, and yes, it's £25. You are reading that correct. However, we've sold this exact coat before for £60. And the reason why it's £60 is because if you actually look at the label, again it says M&S, but it's actually 100% leather. So for that reason, you can charge a very, very nice price. And it's probably one for the winter. So what we're going to do is probably loft it or store it somewhere else and wait until better weather comes to sell. A little bit of a bolo, and I'll talk about it a bit more when we go through the haul, but the resistant bands in here, which are all in here by the way, you can actually sell these off individually for good money. This is fully working. I've just had a little go in the charity shop. I can confirm you do get abs in 6 seconds. Should be what, £35, so definitely take that. And it's only £4. Happy days. Right, the penultimate shop, Salvation Army. Yeah, I can't say there's much for us in this shop, but we'll continue looking for a little bit longer. Oh, we just found a Moe and a Chardon ice bucket hat. It's an ice bucket, it's not a hat. So you put your ice in and then you put your bottle of champagne in at the end. Should be about to get 25 quid for this, and it's only 4 quid. So yeah, a bit unusual pickup for Rummage, but happy days. Suits me. And the last one of the day, Age UK. Oh, got some Nikes. Ah, the bubbles are well gone on them. Both sides as well. Right, with that being said, we're now heading home. I'm going to show you lot what we have picked and how much we are hoping to get back on eBay. There is no Amazon product, so it's all strictly eBay today. My hands are a bit dirty because I think the last few things that we picked up were pretty grim. But anyway, I'll see you beautiful lot when we're at home, and I'll show you what we got and how much we're going to get back on the wonderful platform of eBay. Well, we are now back from the charity shops, and we spent a whopping £108 with everything that you're going to see in a second. £108, which is absolutely a bargain because we have actually picked up some really interesting and cool items. So what I'm going to do is flip around the camera and show everything that we did pick up. I'm actually going to use this space here as well so I can hang up the items so you can see them in their full and glory mode. So spin the camera around and let's see what we picked up. Remember, £108 for everything that you're going to see. Crazy. So we are going to start off with the jumpers that we picked up right at the start of the video. And we picked up this really nice cable knit, waffle knit Fred Perry jumper. It is a women's UK size 10 or 12 maybe. Absolutely beautiful. It's a UK size 14. I've just seen it on the tag. We have a beautiful embroidered on the front. Blimey, this is absolutely incredible. Nice yellow. Paid £10. Should be looking at about 50 quid in the winter. Maybe 40. But yeah, it's going to be one for the loft, I think. But it's in absolutely beautiful condition. Now, this is probably the star buy of the day. This is a made in Ireland size medium Aran wool mill jumper. Look at that, it's brand new with tags. It's kind of like a really dark green colorway. It's absolutely stupendous. And the fact that this is still standing there after all afternoon was incredible. Do you know how much this is worth, guys? It's probably worth about £85, 80 to 85 quid there or thereabouts. It owes us £8. Absolutely beautiful piece. So definitely be on the lookout for this tag here, Aran. Beautiful. Yeah, this item, bellissimo. And probably one of the most bargains of the day. I think it owes us like 2 quid. Yeah, £2 is this absolutely stunning Next double-breasted duffel coat. You're probably thinking it's just Next, Kieran. Yes, it is, but 9 times out of 10, it's not about the Next or the brand. It's about the material, the design, the style, and this is ticking all them boxes. It is a wool coat, and it's kind of got the teddy bear feel to it. So what I mean by teddy bear, it's got some like wool fluffy. It looks very fluffy, very nice. I found the exact sold for £32. Let that sink in. £32 for a Next coat. So that's going to be lofted and probably sold this winter. There's no problem about it. It will be sold this winter. Very, very happy. So just to reiterate, guys, don't always sort of disregard stuff that's just from like Next and all that good stuff, the high street brands, because some of the stuff is worth a fair bit of chunk of change, and this being one of them. A very, very, very bread and butter item. We have a pair of mayors, like I said, in the shop. Very easy to identify which ones you have. It should tell you exactly the model in the label. All you have to do is type in Mayor Brisbane and you'll find these. These are an easy peasy lemon money, £25 all day long. And again, it's only a very, very sort of high street brand, but it's Marks and Spencer's if it's ever going to focus. Marks and Spencer's long full leather, which is why it makes this very, very special. We have some sort of focus. Paid £25, which is like ridiculous, but I am fully confident in this piece because I've sold it before. It's full leather, 100% leather. Should be an easy £60. Again, one for the winter, so I'll put it in the loft and forget about it. Look at this beauty. We have a Sea Salt, a brand that we should know by now. Sea Salt Cornwall, absolute beautiful, beautiful pleated, sort of like dress. It's got some really nice floral patterns, really nice colour, really vibrant, really, really blue. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And guess what? Cancer Research with a whopper, £3.75. Yes, please. Should be able to get at least 25. Someone must have really loved the brand Sea Salt Cornwall and really loved the blue, because this is a really nice sort of jumpsuit, sort of cotton. It's made to feel like it's a denim dress, sort of a denim jumpsuit, sorry, but it's actually cotton. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful condition. Owes us £7. Should be what? Again, another easy £25. Nice bread and butter item. Yes, if there is anything that you like in this video, make sure you follow me on Instagram and sort of DM me, and we can sort of send out a really nice Instagram subscriber discount sort of thing. So yeah, if there is anything you see in any of my videos, guys, do let me know on Instagram and we can sort something out. But we've got plenty more stuff to show. What's that? Another Sea Salt Cornwall from Cancer Research, and it's blue. That's correct. Exactly what I said. Look at that. Absolutely stunning dress. Again, £7. Designed with love, which is what we like to see, isn't it? It's designed with love and should be a nice, lovely £25. Again, yeah, I think I've hung this up on a bit of a... it seems to be leaning to one side. However, this is a beautiful, beautiful Hobbs dress. Absolutely stunning. It's got one of them wrapped dresses, so you can wrap it in with a belt, make it look a beautiful, nice polka dot red running throughout. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Beautiful, beautiful condition. Should be what? Again, probably a little bit more, maybe £30. I would try and push for this just because it is absolutely stunning. I think that's all the items of clothing. So let's see what else we found. There's some beautiful pieces. We've picked up these beautiful Massimo Dutti. I don't really know how to pronounce it at all. But we have really nice blue suede shoes. Some of this brand stuff can do really, really well. And this is the case of these shoes. Blue suede, absolutely stunning condition. Look at that. There's plenty of life. Really nice size. Should be, what, £30 to £35 back from them. Easy peasy lemon money, and we paid a whopping £8.50. A top hat. It's actually an ice bucket from Moet and Chardon. Paid £4. Should be looking at about £25 back from that. A box full of Playmobil. There's some characters. There's some farm animals. There's some farm buildings. There's a hand sanitizer gel. There's a... what is that? Some sort of motorbike. There is a box full of, yeah, Playmobil, and the box itself only costs £3.50. So I was always going to buy it because I can bundle this up and sell it as like a farmyard sort of thing, because that looks like a stable. There's some, like I said, there's some animals and stuff inside that. Playmobil, always does well in bundles. So I'm going to put a listing estimation value of about £25. We then have a punt. I always like to take a punt on a day-to-day basis, that being either on Vinted or on eBay or on a charity shop or in a car boot. And this is my punt of the day. Pays for my learning, basically, and the punt actually paid off really well. It does seem to be all there. I have had a check, and yeah, the 3 main characters are there, the automobiles are there, and the pieces seem to be all there. So absolutely, well, one hell of a result as well. The reason why it is a punt, because obviously it's used, and I don't tend to check stuff in the charity shops like this, so I don't obviously get it out and start building it in a charity shop. But now I have had it home and I had a look, it seems to be there. So the punt of £10 is well worth it, because these sell for about 40 to 50 quid on eBay, maybe even a little bit more if I'm lucky. But gonna give it all a quick clean, a quick wipe, and we'll see what we can get. And the last item, but certainly not least, is this 6-second abs thingy-me-bobby. Right, so what I wanted to explain a little bit more in the shop was the fact that, luckily for me, this is actually complete. However, this is a little bit of a bolo. So you see these resistant bands inside. Sometimes you only see these or only find these, or sometimes you don't find any of this. So the machine itself is probably worth 20 quid, but these bands are in fact worth a chunk of change. So you have the 2 yellow ones, which are the ones that go left and right, and they're actually worth £20 for the pair as replacements. So you can actually split this up and sell it as replacements. But the bands are probably 15-20 quid each for the pair. So you have the 2 pairs of orange and the 2 pairs of yellows. However, you can actually sell the machine itself without the bands for 15 quid as well. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to split it up or sell it as a whole. Obviously, this is fully complete with the DVD, which always helps. But yeah, if you didn't know, now you know that you can actually split the 6-second ab machine, and the bands are worth a lot more than the machine itself. So yeah, just FYI. I think for the sake of this video, I'm just going to sell it as a whole and aim for about £30. Whew, sound like I'm out of breath because I've just thoroughly tested the 6-second abs, and I can tell you, it doesn't work. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. Just want to again say thank you all so much for the support who take the time out to watch me sell tat on the internet. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you beautiful lot in the next one. Bish, bash, bosh.